Good afternoon and welcome to UWS News. I don't see the number of curlers increasing in this future, said Rob White, the vice president of the Ayr Curling Club. With the attention many outdoor sports are getting and the closure of many ice rinks throughout Scotland, it is hard to get new players into the sport. Our reporter Christopher Duss spent a day at the Ayr Curling Club to know more. With the launch of Google Stadia next week, the future of the physical games market is unclear. The service comes as an expansion to rival console giants PlayStation and Xbox, as video game market continues to grow year on year. Joining us today is Aaron Bain to discuss the impact the Netflix-style gaming service will have in the way people access their games. Good morning, Aaron. And how will Stadia impact the video game market?
Well,
Thank you, Aaron. And now for a round trip of today's other news. That's all for now. We will be back with more in an hour. On the evening of the 19th of April, Ayrshire Police received a call from Monkton Road here in Prestwick. Lisa Ramage, 40 years old, accused Alan Batchelor, 43 years old, of forced entry into her flat and assaulting her 19-year-old son, Caleb McKay. Batchelor faced 4 charges, including obstruction to the police, assault, and forced entry. The outcome of the trial was the 22nd of October in Ayr Sheriff Court, and the witnesses who took part in this trial were Miss Ramage's son and 2 police officers. Batchelor was found guilty of resisting arrest and forced entry and fined by 600. This afternoon, I'm here in Ayr to see how Ayrshire Cancer Support Group helps the local community. Fiona Young hosted the Zumba class, making the whole family dance and enjoy while collaborating with the charity. One of the volunteers explained to us the situation that people suffering or not of cancer have to face. Cancer is a matter that all of us must be aware of. This organization is increasing the awareness by giving information and support to the people before, during and after the treatment of this disease. Nora Garcia, UWS News, Ayr. The Ayr campus of the University of the West Scotland hosted a session for international students that would like to remain in the UK. Some points discussed were the right of residents in the country and health matters. International students are unsure about their future and the consequences of Brexit. In 2016, 65% of teenagers over the age of 16 were overweight. Fast food brands such as McDonald's, Domino's Pizza and Burger King are contributing to the increase of obesity levels in Scotland. The government wants to reduce the promotion of high-fat food to cut back the level of obesity in the country. Every 18 minutes, a household becomes homeless in Scotland, according to the Scottish Government statistics. Some of the reasons are loss of employment and eviction. Most have health conditions such as drug addiction or mental health. The Scottish Government has invested £4.5 million to eradicate this problem.
Today I'm here with Nora Garcia and we're gonna talk about dating and social media apps. So welcome, Nora.
Thank you.
So how do you think social media have affected our way to get in touch with people nowadays?
So people used to start a conversation or try to meet someone over a social media instead to do it was before in schools or even at work. People are more afraid about how to introduce themselves to someone. They rather prefer to go to a social media, hey, how are you? And then do as the most natural thing, when I think that it's not. We are humans, we are people. We need to speak with each other. So I think it's becoming a bad thing nowadays. Hello, I'm Nora Garcia and today I'm with Alicia Gali to speak about healthy food. Hello, Alicia.